Okay, so I'm going to now make the wand for the Proton pack. I've got some reference pictures. I've 3D printed it. All the files will be on my website on the link down below. I'm going to go through how I make it now. What's happened is, in a week's time, there's a photo shoot of Ghostbusters here in the Channel Islands. And I've been asked if I could premiere my Proton pack for the first time at this event. Meaning, I got 1 week to finish my costume. So, will it happen? Who knows? Because when I first printed this, I got to say, I don't know where all these bits go. It's all these bits. Loads of parts. So, I'm going to put this together. We'll see how it goes. First thing I've got to do is I've printed the files which are in the link below. And I now have to basically, with a little Dremel, I'm going to go around all the vents and things and get rid of all these bits of plastic which are sticking everywhere. Once I've taken all the bits off the plastic, I have found that the pieces that go on the barrel don't fit. I've guessed they're about 3% too small. So, if you can listen carefully, I'm printing a couple of pieces a little bigger. So right now I'm going to get rid of all the bits of pre-plastic, and then we'll move on to the next stage. And we'll start putting this thing together and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so hour of sanding and sorting things out. The body comes like that. There's a little piece like this that we're going to glue into the end there, and there's a little barrel thing like this, and we're going to glue that into there, and then we've got this little square piece and a little square. We'll glue that little square into that little piece, and there's a little piece a little hole there. I'm going to glue that into there. There we go. So let this bit dry. Got those in. And a little section. Let that dry. The barrel, I've got a piece of this plumbing. When you print off this, you get this little piece which fits onto there. And I guess the idea is that you put this on the pipe and that goes onto there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this as a template. So I'm going to cut the end like that. I'm going to draw a line on the plastic and cut it so it fits on the end. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to put the fake welding around the end there. The two barrels, I'll get you the measurements. So the back handle is 195mm if you want that right. So I would say it'll be 195mm from the cut, from the slant, top of the slant, highest point. And the front barrel is 170mm. And that, they'll have the grips on. Your grips. They pop on there. 195mm. And that will now fit on there, like so. There's another piece that's in the print files. Round circle with two holes on top. That will be glued in where the barrel goes That goes first, with the 2 holes pointing upward. I'm using the Vateman Pack reference. Got a piece of this plastic acrylic tube, and it has no sort of areas that are sort of frosted. On the picture that I'm using, there's some frosted areas. So, put some masking tape on it. So I've lined it up. Put some masking tape onto the tube. Got one of these very soft sandpaper things. And what you do is you just sand in between the sandpaper where you want the area that's frosted. See, little line. There. There we go. See? There we go. And this tip just fits on to there, like so. That needs painting up silver. Just put a bit of tape around here. We've got that ring that's glued on. Second bar. There was a little round piece, little rim. I'm not too sure if it's supposed to go there, but the references I'm using looks like there was definitely something between there, like that. Then what happened, you see, that lines up perfectly with there. There's a little U-shaped piece of a pin sticking out of it. I've drilled that out because from the references it looks like that goes on there, and then a bolt goes through here and into the actual grip. And then that piece goes there. So that section before I've just glued for now onto here. So I'm gluing things on. Glued that on. Glued that on. So I'm still got to drill them in, but basically just trying to get the frame done. So basically, there we go. Yeah. What we'll do is we're going to stick some hot glue down everything for now. Looking the part. I'm going to just going to put the handles on now, and then we can spray the thing black. Right, so I've just added the welding on here. On the tip down here, luckily on the Vateman Pack there is a small line here. Really does help keep things in place. Seeing that there is great. And cool, on the pictures there's a bit of welding just here as well around this square piece. That'll work out nicely. The good thing about this stuff is if I put a piece in for welding, when it sticks it holds everything into place as well. So I'm going to drill 1, 2, 3, 4 holes before I undercoat it. These 4 holes for little screws to hold the grips in place so they don't fall off after a while. I've heard from many Ghostbusters that they come out after a while.